idea of a helicopter is cameras. It describes two things. It's a luxury life. When you use Rolls-Royce, a car, and he's a helicopter, but at the same time, camera is showing his father's house, which is hut.
That hut.
In a mountain. So I say, no matter how you change your life, individual life, and become healthy, wealthy, and healthy,
yeah, both,
and enjoy yourself, you can never forget your poor mother, which is my own. I belong not their luxury life, and I belong here with these people. My heart is always here. I just want to see my people one day achieve whatever they're supposed to achieve, like any other societies, live the best life, and healthy and wealthy at the same time, and grow up with technology and become a model like any other countries. It happened. It's happening right now.
Your emotion on that picture tells definitely the depth of your longing to your home and homesickness about your fatherland, and it was wonderful. What can you tell me about those French girls, the white dancers?
What happened was, like I told you previously, I get involved with a lot of groups. Some of groups are Caucasian, white girls, and red Indians. Even East Indians. I get along with everybody quick because of traveling a lot, living with a lot of people, speaking on multi-languages. That gave me that opportunity to get along with everybody immediately. It won't take that long from me to get along with other people. I get along quick. So while we're doing this, they're so eager to know about my culture. And I try to show it to them where I grew up, part of Oromo, Shagoye, and also Jimma. A minute they start to learn, they love it. They all used to be, they used to go to University of Toronto. And they didn't stop by dancing or singing with me, and they start to teach Oromo in University of Toronto. Because of that, still they are doing right now. Their family learn it, and then Oromo become huge, and the culture become huge. They even traveled with me to Ethiopia here. So if you ask me if it takes a long time to train them, yes. But they're so excited, and they're so eager. They want to learn. So
even they have a name of a band. And I interviewed some 4 or 5 years ago one member of your, she told me that Bakaka, dance group.
Bakaka means it's the thunder.
Thunder or lightning.
Lightning is, yeah.
Was it you who named that, or they named themselves?
Well, the way we do things, we go 2 or 3 times a week. We go and play and sing Afan Oromo for white people, and so they love it. Our drummer is like Bakaka, really, it's a thunder that we call it. I named that name, and I explained it to them. They like it. And we also mentioned about Hangasu, which is lightning. So we said Bakaka most likely is a rhythm. It's a drum.
Yep. Powerful.
Powerful, yeah. So that's how we come up with a name of Bakaka. And eventually, I don't know, now I hear Bakaka after so many years from Daute in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I think he liked what we named, and I like this name too. He liked this name too. That's why. So Bakaka was at one time well known in Toronto.
Yeah, it definitely modernized the Oromo arts. No, it lifted higher. Mm-hmm. How many languages do you speak, by the way?
I guess how many languages?
Afan Oromo, English, Amharic, Somali?
Yeah, Arabic, Adari, Harari, yeah, Tigrinya, Italian.
Oh my God.
Urdu.
What about French?
French, I tried it, but I don't speak.
Quebec is your neighbor. That's why I said this.
I lived British Canadian.
Yeah.
And not
To the
French
western,
Canadian.
not to the eastern.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an amazing thing that you're telling us. By the way, after you came back home, you started investment. And even on farming in RC area, and I heard that kind of thing. Is that true?
Yes, yes, yes.
And what the progress of that investment?
I did work on that investment for 4 years and a half. I was built in it the way I wanted. I even took people to Holland to take a training, even myself, because what I saw in Amsterdam area, I think one of my friend and me drove from Belgium.
Okay.
See through farm. And we met a lot of good farmers, well-educated farmers, people who knows about farming. And what I saw is they harvest from 1.5 hectares what we get here from 10 hectares. So that's huge difference. So, like I told you before, I love farming because farming is me. My dad is a farmer, his father is a farmer, and I'm a farmer, but I just want to be a different farmer. A farmer that uses technology and farmer that do research on farming and leave something for generation behind, something easy. If we can harvest 100 quintal or 100
from a hectare of land.
From a hectare of land, and or maybe 1,000 kilo or 2,000 kilo to 5,000 kilo. I'd like to double it because it is possible. We saw it, and not only that. When we harvest corn in my country, probably sometimes we wait for 5-6 months.
Sure. It's a long time for harvest.
But there are seeds right now that you can harvest in 2.5 months and 3 months. All those things is when you do research, you get it, you make it better, you improve. When you improve individual life, you improve society's life because you're teaching society. It's not only that. My tractors, they also help other people, the helpless, people who doesn't have
the neighboring
sons, yes, sons and daughters, and they get old. I give them free, so they can farm. And also we show it to them. We call them. We show it to them what to do. We're what do you call? We use irrigation. Now I'm trying to use dripping.
Yeah, drip irrigation.
I'm going to go
Israeli
to
technology.
Yes, I'm going to go to Israel, and I already talking to someone. And my long-term plan and my aim is not to make money from that land. And what will make me happy is I am among my people here there. If I change my father's and brother's life there, if they see even 10 people or 20 people see me and they change their life, that is my goal still. That's what I'm going to do. And we are doing that. Step by step, we're getting there.
Kemer is a designer, Kemer is an artist, Kemer is
a farmer.
A farmer, modern farmer. I can confidently say this. By the way, why don't you remix your songs? The wonderful old songs I even love still. Why don't you work on it? Or why don't you work on another album?
This is a lot of people's question. When I get into investment, I get into investment not only farm. We get into different kind of investment like guest house, real estate, all those type of things. I'm pulling myself together right now. Even though I succeed in a lot of ways, the happiness that I used to get from art when I'm on the stage, it cannot, there is no way I'm going to get that kind of happiness.
Meshamba kodiyo bake etole etole watole Meshamba kodiya male Sorati ergoma galle sijetan robio ole Chilano comancelana Parargan kenya sala kepan parda sakala shakitu kutana dala Sarregani bankake Meshamba kodiyo bake etole etole watole Meshamba kodiya male Yirribanda be'abjune kewade nyaragurani sefude badan halkani Nichiyo mali sapata ufadu jano sibita Yoshamba kotu yobake lapeko torbaro kota Nishamba kodi yobake Shamba, 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 shamba Meshamba kodiyo bake Meshamba kodiyo bake Shamba, 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 shamba Meshamba kodiyo bake Meshamba kodiyo bake Shamba, 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 shamba Meshamba kodiyo bake Meshamba kodiyo bake Shamba, 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 shamba Meshamba kodiyo bake Meshamba kodiyo bake Shamba, 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 shamba Meshamba kodiyo bake Meshamba kodiyo bake Shamba, 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 shamba Meshamba kodiyo bake Meshamba kodiyo bake Shamba, 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 shamba Meshamba kodiyo bake
Walidde bene daawwattoota keenya hariirata ganamaatii kan daawwataatiin